I'm about to go to Lumen to submit my resume and get severed because I do not want to think about anything that's got to do with Liverpool Football Club ever since 2025 started. And you know what? Forget about 2025. I don't want to think about or remember anything that's got to do with them for the last 35 years, except for the one league title and 2 Champions Leagues that they've won. I'm sick and tired of these bottle jobs. I disappeared from the face of YouTube for the last month because of how sick I've been. And I thought I was on my deathbed. I thought it could not get any worse for me. But it did. You know why? Because I decided to watch Liverpool's performance against Everton and then against Wolves and now against Aston Villa. I've been hallucinating into thinking that I've been watching games of football. In reality, I've been watching Art Attack because all I can see is draw after draw after draw. This is not Liverpool Football Club. This is Leonardo da Vinci Football Club. All I see is abstract drawings, pastel crayon drawings, paintings, you name it. Draw after draw after draw. And just like Liverpool Football Club's title race, these draws are killing me. Next thing you know, you'll be drawing white chalk around my body. It was miss after miss after miss today. I saw so many misses. I thought I grew up in a school full of female teachers that were all married. Hi, look at me. My name is Diogo Jota, and all I do in my spare time is play FIFA, spamming for champs every single weekend. Well, how about you practice your shooting in real life and learn how to green time your shots in real life? How about that? Or, hi, my name is Darwin Nunes. How many big chances missed would you like to have today, sir? And as far as the defending goes, don't even get me started, because our defenders act like Jack in the box, because every single time the ball comes into the box, they freak out like kids freak out when they see Jack come out of the box. Nah, these guys are so scared of crosses, they need to start hitting church every single Sunday from now on until the end of the season. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Aston Villa 2, Liverpool 2, let's talk about this absolute travesty that we just witnessed today. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing this time and time again. I'm tired of seeing these bottle jobs let every single title go that's in their hands every single year decided to challenge for a title. I'm tired. Every single time it's the same old story. Same old story. Mo Salah, I feel bad for you. I feel so bad for Mo Salah, and trust me, I do not feel bad for anybody else in this team. Because this guy, Mo Salah, has been carrying this team year after year after year just to get let down by absolute clowns in this team. You know what? There's a reason why this team and this club has won one league title in the last 35 years. And honestly, with the way they've been performing for the last 3 games, it's looking like it's going to be one league title in 36 years. 36 damning years. I don't think people realize how long 36 years really is. One league title. Liverpool Football Club. One fucking league title. And you know why they have one league title? Is because these guys don't have the mentality. These guys don't have the bottle. These guys do not have the nerves to see a title race over the line. It's all well and good when you're 25 points clear like they were in the 1920 season. It's all well and good because the pressure is off at that point. Don't get me wrong. They scraped through a lot of tight games and they showed a lot of bottle in that season by winning games by 1-goal margins. But still, there was no title race that year. There was no Man City to be found or seen. There was no Arsenal to be found or seen. It was a one-man show. And ever since then, they've been in the title race 3 or 4 times, and they've let it slip every single time. Pun intended. I don't even give a shit anymore, man. Because what do I gain from this? Every single week for the last, 12, 15 years, I sit there watching a bunch of men kick a ball, and for some reason, my whole mood relies upon how a bunch of men kick a ball perform on that day. For me, there's nothing in it. But for these guys, it's even worse, or even better, I should say, because these guys will play a game of football doing something that they love, and they'll go back to their wife and kids. They'll go back to their millions and millions while I go and think about these games for the next few days or for the next few years, because you think I've forgotten about the Atletico Madrid game in the Champions League all those years ago? You think I've forgotten about the title they bottled in 1819? You think I forgot about the title they bottled in 22-23, was it? Or no, 21-22? Yeah, 21-22. No, I haven't. And honestly, these last few games have shown me that they just don't have it. And they are going to let it slip again. First, it was Everton. Then it was Wolves, where they just scraped through and got really lucky in the second half, but they didn't even register a shot on goal. But they won 2-1 because it was Anfield, you know how it goes. And then today, they were absolutely cruising. They were peppering their goal. But it's just so horrible that Salah has to deal with bums like Diogo Jota, Luis Diaz, and Darwin Núñez. But you know what? I'm not even going to talk about the forward line today, because the fact of the matter is Liverpool have been scoring goals every single game this season, right? The only game that didn't score a goalie was against Nottingham Forest at Anfield right when the season started. But ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe Virgil van Dijk has the nerve, and Arne Slot has the nerve to come outside and say that, you know what? We missed chances in the second half. Bro, what about the goals you've been conceding, man? Every single time these guys decide to concede some bullshit goal, why can you not defend your box? Why can you not defend the set pieces? Why do you guys always choke when a few balls start bouncing in the box? You start to panic. Oh my God, it's a ball in the air. What are we going to do? Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to give it right back to the opponent so they can score on our ass. Especially when we have the lead. That's the best. When we have the lead, we're going to concede a set piece. And you know what? We're going to concede from it because we don't know how to defend. And yeah, you know what? Darwin Núñez missed a chance and there was an open goal and this and that. But we know everything about Darwin Núñez and how he rolls. How about you guys focus on defending? Van Dijk, Konate. How about you deal with the second balls that come inside of the box that the opponent wins in the air? How about that? And Slot, you know what? We would have been absolute clear if we decided to use Endo in the United game, in the Newcastle game, in the Everton game, in the game today. There's just so many points dropped because of Slot's inability to use Endo. And Endo showed what he's made of against Wolves when he came on last week, I think. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. It's the same old story repeating itself. They capitulated last year and they're about to capitulate again today. Dominic Szoboszlai. All this guy knows how to do is look good. Honestly. It's just sad how his performances have fallen over the last few games. He was a main component in Slot's machine. And honestly, I've been saying this for so long. Szoboszlai is not a number 10. He's a number 8. And Gravenberch looks absolutely exhausted and he's been playing absolute poor for the last few games. Why doesn't Slot play Szoboszlai with Gravenberch so that Szoboszlai can do all the dirty work and Gravenberch can just, do his thing and defend and do whatever that needs to be done? Why does Slot need to play Szoboszlai in the number 10 position? Because the number 10 position, nobody gives a shit about work rate. Nobody gives a shit about how many times you can run or how fast you can run or how far you can run. It's all about output and what you can do in that final third. And Szoboszlai in the final third is absolutely shocking. Even today, yeah, he put it on the platter for Darwin Núñez, but when are you going to grow the balls to shoot like you used to have when you were at Leipzig? When you were at Leipzig, when you play for Hungary, where are your balls to shoot? Why are you so scared to miss? Has Slot told you to pass the ball? Just shoot, man. You scored against Tottenham Hotspur and you were through on goal. I'm not going to lie. When he was through on goal today, I didn't even see Nunez. I was just looking at Sabazai to see if he would shoot or not, and he didn't. Bro, Sabazai is not a 10, man. I do not want to see him in that 10 position ever again. I do not know why Slot cannot see this. I don't. Why? What is he thinking? What are you thinking, Slot? Just play him as a number 8. Partner him up with with Gravenberg, because every single time Sabazai plays in the number 8 with Gravenberg, he's been absolutely insane. And the only times he plays there is when Liverpool get a red card. But guys, honestly, I can't take this anymore, man. If Liverpool don't win the league, I'm like mentally and emotionally just gonna distance myself from this club, because honestly, it's just not worth it. Well, like, I go on Twitter, I can't get away from it. And people say, "Oh, don't let it affect you like that. It's just a game." Man, shut your ass up, bro. I'm sick and tired of these people too, bro. Just leave me alone and let me suffer. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, seriously. But when are Liverpool going to tighten up their defense like they did when the season started? 2 goals against Everton, 2 goals against Manchester United, 1 goal against Wolves, 2 goals again today against Aston Villa. I do not want to hear anything about the forward line. Yeah, they missed chances and this and that, and the game should have been dead and buried. I'm not going to lie. But why can you guys not defend anymore? What happened? I have no idea what's going on in that box. They cannot defend set pieces. They cannot defend anything anymore. And honestly, Arsenal, Liverpool fans have been clowning Arsenal this whole season. And the fact of the matter is, right, Arsenal defensively are solid. They have the ability to see out 80 minutes with a 0-0 and score in the last minute with a set piece or with something, with anything. They have the ability to keep clean sheets, and Liverpool don't. That's the difference. That's what it's going to come down to be honest. Liverpool cannot defend to save their lives, and Arsenal are very good defensively. And that's all there is to it. I just don't understand why Liverpool are so naive and vulnerable at the back now. It's just not looking good. And today, yeah, Diogo Jota missed an easy chance, and I don't know what Diogo Jota was doing in the first half. He was getting into great positions, as he always does, but the chances he missed is just, can't forgive it, man. You can't. I don't know what's going on. And honestly, I don't have any hope anymore. And people think I'm going to be overreacting, but how many times have we seen this? History always repeats itself, especially when it comes to Liverpool Football Club. There's a reason why Arsenal have been confident this whole season. That's just the way it is. But you know what? I'm tired. I'm worn out. I don't even know what to say anymore about the performance today. I singled out who I wanted to single out. I said what I needed to say. And yeah, Liverpool have Manchester City next, away at the Etihad. They just got absolutely smacked up by Kylian Mbappe today. And I'm not confident, to be honest. I don't think Liverpool are going to win the league anymore. And that's all there is to it. And yup, it's not looking good. But ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for disappearing for the last month. I've genuinely been really sick. But I'm going to try to be consistent with the uploads and try to do some watch-alongs if possible. I'm still need to figure a few things out. But yeah, that's all for me today. Let me know what you think about Liverpool and their title race in the comment section down below. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, I will hopefully see you after the Manchester City game.